whole NFL draft. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Yeah, why not? Let's talk about it. The Dolphins, for what the most part I saw, was pretty much all of it. They had a pretty good little haul. Would have loved more O-linemen, but I get it though. You got to go with whoever is the best available that you have. We got a big boy. We got a big boy in the second round, so I'm happy with that. We got 2 pass rushers, Shot Robinson, and then we got this guy named Muhammad Kamara, who I guess he fell, so we got value there. And look, we were using Melvin Ingram and we were using Melvin Ingram, Bruce Ingram, and all these other like people. So means a lot to me. All right, hold on 1 second. Then thanks, Solar. Thank you. How about now? I'm going against EDM, so this is the usually louder than what I'm working with. How about now? How's it going now? And shout out to Solar for being out here and doing the monstries right. Is that any better? I gotta do some more. Maybe the mic 1 notch. Okay, hold on. How about now? Let me know. And I'll drop the music to like 29, and I'll put this to like 31. We cooking with fire now? There you go. All right, see? That's all we gotta ask. Are the audio and the mic levels good? Because you never know. You never know. Even though I was saying, I think the Dolphins did a fairly good job. We got a big boy in the second round, O-lineman, 2 good, 2 defensive pass rushers, and we got 2 sneaky wide receivers that we might be able to put in the slot. So I'm all right with that. I'm okay with that. We got a safety too. We need a safety depth. So. All right, you already know how it is, man. We're gonna get right into it. You know, we always start off with the home team, or we try to. How do you feel about the 49ers draft, though, Solar? How do you feel keeping Debo and Brandon? Since there was rumors they were up on the block. Colts. Ooh. Colts actually got better too. They have a pretty decent draft as well. You know, we all hope that A- to B+. That's pretty high though still. How do you feel about that first round pick, that wide receiver? I think we got some sneaky good players. Yeah, I respect it. That's the goal, right? And you got that dude Ricky Purcells. I think he's what? He might be a slot for y'all, or is he big enough to be a outside receiver? I think it'll be good. I'm glad we didn't go O-lineman in the first round. I don't think there was a lot of O-lineman of value there, so it makes sense. It looks like this draft, like, people were not reaching on, people weren't reaching on O-lineman. Debo and them got locked up, yep. That's one of the reasons why we lost Super Bowl. Debo and them got locked up. Yeah, it's gonna be very interesting to see. Oh, he dropped that, Tyreek. I know he's not a contact receiver though, so I get it. Trying to figure out ways to get Devon Achane on the field more. Well, I'm glad you liked the draft. I'm glad you liked your team draft. Give me that. Such a great way to attack the middle of the field. Such a great way. Is there any draft pick that you're especially excited about, Solar? We got a good safety and cornerback. Okay. I did see that you guys picked up a corner. I did see that. Man, can we talk about the Lions getting 2 of the top rated corners in a position of need? Jeez. Lions ain't playing with y'all. You got Terrell Owens' son as an undrafted free agent. Word. Something about that West Coast, because the Chargers got Jerry Rice's son. Yeah, the Lions, they're not, man. To get 2 top corners, I tell you. I ain't mad at him, but man. You have to take the Lions seriously. If this trend keeps up, we're gonna have to take the Lions seriously more and more. And Eagles either. Yeah, the Eagles did get a pretty good draft haul, didn't they? They got a whole bunch of stuff. The only thing with the Eagles though, and I know that it's all relative, is they have to really rely on their young talent going forward. Like, all their older talent's a little bit over the hill. So they really need the young talent to step up and be ready. I mean, obviously, yeah, with the addition of Saquon, you know, AJ Brown being there and stuff, they have Roger, what's good, man? Welcome back to the stream. How you been, man? Did you catch the draft, Roger, man? And if you did, who are you excited about? Did your team do well? Is there another team you saw you was a little bit hating on because it's like, damn, they just won again? I've been good, just chilling. Nice. Glad to hear, man. I'm glad to hear we're in a little bit of a tight one right now. I actually meant to throw the X, but that worked out. Yes, as Nightbot says, we're on YouTube. If you haven't done so already, make sure that like button. And of course, would love it if you subscribe. We have a lot of fun on this channel. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year. Appreciate any of our support. Yeah, I'm really happy with the picks that my team made, but I am very much a casual. Only started watching not too long ago. It's all good, man. The draft is just, you know, potential. You just want to see. You know, you're not going to see the true effect of it. Oh, I know he's mad about that one. you're not gonna see the true effect of it until some years down the line. Let's go. It's just a nice event to, you know, chill, hang out, see what's going on, see who's getting picked, see who's trying to be aggressive with building their team. Yeah, I go for the Eagles because they have an Australian on their team. Ah, nice. Yeah, the Eagles had a really good draft. I think they got two good corners too. They reshored that defense because it was old. But I'm excited to see Caleb Williams ball though. Hey, same here, man. Same here. That boy is coming in with a good team. Some good weapons on the jump. Ooh. Yeah, Eagles addressed a lot of gaps with their defense. As they had to. I'm sure they knew that was like one of the weaker sides that they had. I was on Twitter and there was a lot of Eagles fans there's a lot of Eagles fans saying that James Bradberry better count his days. They really do not like that man over there. Ooh. I think Caleb getting way too much hate. You know he's flamboyant, you know, he's a flamboyant figure, you know, does things his way. People ain't used to that. Or at least they don't like when people are like that. But, you know, once he starts balling and getting W's, people will be more, you know, accepting. Can't sleep on this dude. You can tell he knows what he's doing. Yeah, anyone that's using the Colts is a good runner. I'm just hoping he just ball that doesn't cause a bad locker room situation. I don't think he's gonna cause a bad locker room situation. I don't think there's any fear of that. Only way that locker room would have a bad situation with him is if they start losing. I'm about to say, Jalen, stay on that boy. This might go outside. We're going to try and do a cover two. There you go. Hit him down. Hit him down. I think we're going to do a man blitz here. See what he ends up doing. Got his ass. Oh, there it is. Let's go. Man blitzing. That play action almost fooled me, bro. I was like, oh, man, we did get him. And then we saw that whip around. How do y'all feel about Roger Goodell saying the NFL doesn't need a preseason? I mean, to be honest with you, the preseason is really for the lower drafted rookies and undrafted players. Like, that gives them a chance to shine and see if they're worth, you know, having a spot on the squad. I if there was no preseason, it wouldn't impact me like that, but it impacts them because there's a lot of people who in the preseason they balled out and were able to get a good job, like Victor Cruz on the Giants those years back. Russell Wilson, because when Russell Wilson got drafted, they had Matt Flynn, so they weren't really trying to use Russell Wilson like that. I mean, I get why they want to get rid of it because they don't want people to get hurt in the preseason, even though, you know, it doesn't happen a lot, but it can happen. But it definitely would suck for... it would definitely suck for those prospects who that's used their time to actually get on the field. Scarface, what's good? If you're on the Twitch side and you've been chilling, man, I am a YouTube streamer that's multi-streams on the Twitch. There's a link to my YouTube right there. I appreciate you if you would come through and sub to me on the YouTube side. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subs by the end of the year. Oh, this boy's sending out the heat at me. Lord. I feel like changing pieces of all Red Sox games also cause more injuries, so it's a lose situation. Oh, they want to just start the season off without them having any prep? Nah, that's kind of wild. How is that not a completion, bro? You just still a little bit loud? Okay. It's that EDM, bro. All right, let me know now, Solar. I decreased it a pretty decent amount. So we should hopefully be cooking with some fire, but let me know. Ooh, yes. All right, good. Oh, I didn't make my changes to this formation like I should. That's good. Good. Put him in there. Put the linebacker in. We'll keep him. Get him. I like the answer to the question. The preseason was extended over the years. From like 3 to 4 games. Preseason is necessary. Doesn't seem a bigger type of. I seem to become a bigger hype over the years. Yeah, like that's what people use to make the squad. Those you're not hurting the starters because the starters are cemented. The first round picks, the second round picks, they're all cemented. But what you really are hurting is those people who are on the bubble because you're taking away opportunities for them to be able to come through and do something. Dog. Slot cell. I should have used the zone. There you go. There it is. Hit him up. Tell me about the Dolphins draft class. That way I passed the info forward to my wife. She's 305. Hey, what's good? Good morning, all the old fans. With Joe Smo, what's good, man? Welcome back to the stream. Always enjoy when we get Schmo in here. Hopefully you've been good, man. Let's see what he ends up doing here. About to say, ain't no way. Dolphins had a pretty decent draft. We got a pass rusher in the first round, which is something we sorely needed. He's a dude that looks like a first round talent, just doesn't have the production for it, but he's really fast, so, you know, hope that can be used to get to people. Second round pick, we got a big old lineman. Big old boy. I think he's like 6'7". He's a tackle. Probably not going to play a lot the first year, but you never know because of injuries. I think the goal with him is that eventually when Teron Armstead retires, he kind of gets that mentorship. It can kind of slot in there. After that, I believe we drafted a fast running back. Track star speed, you know. Maserati Mike over there is trying to build a speed contender. I believe at that point, then we got a wide receiver who had fallen. I couldn't get it. Who had fallen, but he's probably going to project to be like more of a slot for us. We also got like a pass rusher that fell down the boards too, so we got him at good value. Then we got another wide receiver, and then we got a safety. So pretty decent class. I think for me, I would love to have more O-linemen, but I can't get upset at it, you know what I mean? This dude is definitely someone who he's built his defense to stop the pass, so need to come out running more. I think what happened is I was trying to pass and he had all that taken down, so got to do what I was doing beforehand, where I was either gonna be bunch T or something else, man. That's good because Phillips went down. He was nice out of regards. Exactly. And we need to get pass rushers. Like, it had to have happened. Have you seen The Fall Guy? I haven't. I heard about it. I've heard about it. I have not seen it. Ah, that's my fault. I should have kept it in the man because he's an RPOer. Push me some weight. The thing is on, man. I said, what's up? Every time you do that, you be getting me scared, man. I'm like, dang, I know my mic is working. I know my mic is working. Oh, don't push him forward, bro. Don't push him forward. This man just run blocking, bro. I think that's how I'm gonna come on and this come into this thing. You gonna have everyone shook, bro. And by everyone I mean me. He's a runner, which we knew. Oh, he's going goal line. Oh. What's he gonna do here? Oh, we were so close. We were so close. This one's gonna be tough. Like I said, he's got good run. Offense. Always gotta mess with the bro. 22. Not where I wanna be. It's the first game. This is the first game. Yes, yes. So, getting some of the jitters out and all that good stuff. I was like, why is it taking 15 years to put? But I wanted to go to him. Oh man, if we had been able to juke and get up out of there, bro. My favorite player out the draft was a favorite. Guess who got him? Oh, I know who the Chiefs. I know the Chiefs did. They let him fall, and once again, just the rich gets richer. You know. I ain't mad at it though. I mean, with that whole Rashid Rice situation, really. Come on. I mean, I know Buckner's good, but damn. They give him the leap like that. It sucks because if we had got that hole out there, we would have been cooking. All right, let's see if he's learned to defend this. Take that. Can't get mad though. I was wondering if the Dolphins were gonna try and get him at pick 21, but we'll take the pass rusher. We'll for sure take the pass rusher. Second and 9. Yeah, that's where guys might be getting drafted. That's good. Oh, this is your first time getting to that point? Man, that happened to me a little while ago, man. It's one of those games where we're playing for Warren. How's it going, man? I was gonna try and say your first one, but I was like, I don't want to butcher that on live on the stream. But how have you been? Welcome to the stream. Hope everything is going well for you. Are you one of my subscribers, or are you just coming to check me out? Either way, you're appreciated. It's crazy that LeBron's going to be playing with people that could literally be his children. Yeah, but I mean, that's LeBron's decision. That's LeBron's decision. He's staying at this point just to be staying. I mean, I heard the rumors that he's trying to play with Bronny, which is literally his child, as you were saying. So maybe after that comes true, he'll be like, all right, it's time. Yeah, he ain't. Yeah. Dog! If I had one more second. Oh, this rating might wait for his other son as well. Oh, man. You think he can hold up that long? LeBron ain't really old. Not even Iron Mike Tyson is old. I mean, that's a positive way of looking at it for sure. I'll tell you that right now. Jesus. 4th and 9. Do you go for a touchdown here? You got Waddle. I don't really necessarily know what you do in this one. Shout out to the comeback. Let's go. He's not old in terms of life, but ancient in terms of basketball. You ain't got to throw an ancient on the man. Damn. Jonathan, what's good? What up? Welcome to the stream. How have you been? Are you one of my subscribers, or are you just coming to check me out, man? Either way, I'm appreciative that you were out here. I had X. Tom B is coming back. To what team? And he knows teams are set. You're new? Well, Jonathan, appreciate you coming through, man. Hang around a little bit. We have a lot of fun over here. H-Chan, let's get it. I'm assuming you're a Madden fan, so how did your team do, Jonathan, in the NFL draft? Do you like your picks? Do you not like your picks? And what team do you rep? Tom Brady's not coming back, man. He's Tom coming back like LeBron still plays. It's like, dog, what are you trying to prove, bro? You already considered a GOAT. What more do you need? Plus, I don't know how you willingly take a whole year off getting hit and be like, you know what? I want to get hit again. Nah, Tom Brady come back with. I won't say ruin his legacy. It would more so just be like, what are we doing here? What's the point? I'm a Chiefs fan, so I like my picks. Hey, yeah. It's one thing the Chiefs gonna do. They gonna draft. So when they picked Xavier Worthy, you were hyped then, right? Also, how do you feel about Rashid Rice? I gave him the first for that. All right. Drive out. Noted. Yeah, I was loud. Nothing wrong with that. Damn. He's just taking what we're giving him, bro. I ain't mad at it, but damn. Yeah, that's the best part of draft, when you get a pick that you're excited about too, and you're just like, your team actually does the thing it needs to do and drafts well. Gotta call timeout there. Is Rice case still ongoing, or are we just waiting for the league punishment? Oh, it's still ongoing. He turned himself in, but he hasn't went to trial yet. I don't think we got. I mean, I don't know if we have to wait for league punishment, because it's a pretty. Yeah, his run game, I got nothing for it, bro. And I'm usually have pretty decent run defense, so I'm not really sure what. Tom Brown to come back, he's getting too old to break into it. Then, yeah, if he came back, it'd be super wild. We'd have to ask at that point, what's the goal here? I mean, like I said, obviously Brady is the GOAT, but him coming back, it would just be like, what? You might do that corner route. Dog, I got nothing for his run game, bro. I got nothing. Y'all think he will try coaching? Tom? Nah. Tom too busy to be out here coaching. Tom too busy to be out here coaching, man. I think he's obsessed with the quarterback position, but he's not obsessed with football. You know what I mean? I think his obsession is more like how can he be great. I think kind of like a Kobe, he'll probably stay around the game in some form to like give his tips. But DJ Scouts will start coaching soon. Has he shown that he wants to? I mean, take your field goal and get your win, bro. Love it when the run defense comes together. I thought he was gonna be calling shots on TV this year. Brady is. I think he is commentating this year. Yeah, I think he is. Yeah. GG's to that man. Start off the day with an L, but it was a close L. His run game, I didn't have any answers. Sadly, for teams like that, you got to have someone who can like penetrate the run game, and I didn't have one on the Dolphins. That's the only thing about the Dolphins that I'm not the biggest fan of, is that we don't have any interior D linemen who can just get off the block and just dominate. But he had a good game plan. It made sense. Jason talks a lot about being involved with football in general as a coach and natural progression in terms of his involvement. Okay. He's ranked 286. I don't feel as bad now. We gave the dude ranked 286 some fits. The key there would have been we needed to get a stop, man. We just could not. So I think we might go ahead and do an homage to Scarface and use his squad, the Giants. Because we're at that point in the year where it's like, why not? His runoff was very good. His runoff was exceptionally good. Exceptionally. He knew how to do the blocks. He knew how to time things. Nick McLeod. I feel like they're making up characters. It's Taylor Swift Colton because she's at every game. She's just a fan, man. She's just a fan. If you haven't done so already and you're on the YouTube chilling, make sure to hit that like button on the stream. The more likes you have, the more people we can get up in here. And of course, if you really like what I'm doing, make sure to hit the subscribe button. We have a lot of fun on this channel. Trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and I cannot do it without your help. So make sure to hit that sub button and that like button for your boy. 70, 78, 72, 71, 70, 68. Who's this Nick McLeod dude? 66, 60. Ooh, never mind. Am I tuned into NBA playoffs? I didn't even know the NBA playoffs were going on, bro, until I think I went on Twitter and somebody was talking about it, and I was like, wait, what? So that lets you know how tuned in I am to that. I'll tune in for the finals, but playoffs itself, nah. There's just so many teams and stuff going on that I'm just like, let me know who's in the thing. She a fan like me, not complaining. Exactly. I was like, I'm assuming you're a Heat fan. Very interesting. That's not a wrong assumption, but I'm actually, if I have to pick a basketball team, I'm actually a Dallas Mavericks fan because I really like Dirk Nowitzki, and when he was playing, it was just such a great, like, he was just like, it didn't make sense. Like, you have this tall German dude who's just a natural shot creator and maker, and you know, he's shooting threes and doing these, you know, step backs so gracefully. So And then they had the series against Miami where everyone was hating on them because obviously I'm in Miami and people wanted Miami to win. And I just like, yo, Dirk is the truth. So yeah, if I had to claim a basketball team, it'd be the Dallas Mavericks. But once again, I don't follow them like that. Like I know they have Luka and this dude's gone. His ring is elite for real. It is. He got over LeBron and D Wade, so. Always treacherous kicking to this guy in the Eagles, man. Always. He's doing I-form close. Call timeout. We're not ready. We're not ready. He's doing field goal now. That's interesting. So let me get that timeout real quick. Oh, okay. In the NBA, I used to be a Laker fan until LeBron James was there. The only reason I liked the Lakers is because of Kobe Bryant. Not gonna lie, I cried. Oh, I think a lot of people cried, bro. I think a lot of people cried, Jonathan. I don't think you're alone in that sentiment. I remember where I was doing the exact moment I found out. I was in Indianapolis with my family, and I just remember looking at the screen like, huh? And then the horror of, oh, there was more people there. And they made it, first made it sound like it was his entire family. So I was like, what? And then it's just like, you know, obviously as you find things out, it gets better. But, you know, yeah, I think everyone dealt with a lot. I couldn't even imagine Vanessa Bryant, bro. Just imagine you at home chilling, doing you, and you hear news like that. Like, I know that had to be a crazy ass day. I would say if you stay in those free down linemen, boy, we gonna test you gangster. Believe me. I want to do a play action, but you can tell he's got his people in his zone still. Having the more while into the public spotlight must have been so tough. Yeah. And you know, people were blowing up your phone too, hitting you up like, have you heard this? Have you heard this? Have you heard this? What's going on? Da, 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 da. Like, yo, I'm sure it was a wild time. Yeah, that had to be hard for them. Welcome to level 1. Jonathan, this man said he likes what he sees here. He's having a little home. Appreciate you coming through. What are the levels on YouTube? Honestly, Raju, I think they're just a way of making people feel good for coming through and being a part of the environment. I don't think there's any like tangible stuff, but I think it's just a great way to legal contact. I think it's just a great way to get people involved. Second and 8, we'll take that. But it's a great way to get the conversation going, so I'm always a fan of that. Third and 11. I like it myself, of course. Newly crowned level 1. No, I'm just kidding, man. It's just fun, something fun to have. I think as you interact with me and talk, it goes up. So had to use Sterling Shepard on that one. But you know, just different ways to have fun here. I stream Madden usually on Sunday mornings. Austin. It would be going to have some type of reward system. I agree. I agree that would be cool. But I don't know how they would do it. I think it's like I have to have something. I'll take that. You're very chill. I try to be, man. I try to be. I know that there's a lot of options when it comes to streaming, so I try to be a one where you're like, okay, he's not going to be yelling all the time or doing this or that, so I try to pride myself on that. Oh, he played that well. God dang it. He audibled right to him. Oh, that was a good one. I should have waited a little bit there. Not being as sharp as I need to be. We have enough of speed variants. So I appreciate you being. Well, you know, that's the thing. Like, you don't ever want to be those personalities because then you always have to be it, right? Because then people are expecting that. So I just feel like it's not natural to always be on 100 every single time. You know what I mean? That's the thing that sucks when you have people who score on a kick return is you don't see their offense, so I don't know what he's gonna do, and he has a touchdown advantage. But yeah, I mean, when I started streaming, I just really wanted to, you know, be someone that I wanted to see. I've already played games enough so I know that playing it won't be bad, but, you know, actually entertaining people is a different thing. But I'm still trying to figure out ways to be, you know, to incorporate some value and bring some stuff in. You know, when I look at people like Marine and others about what they do, it definitely makes you want to go, okay, what can I really feasibly do here? Got his ass. There you go. He had a lot of people blocking. Let's do overload free press. Damn. Always the tight end seams. I'm about to say, I don't know what he's trying to do there. Seeing Sketch NFL Drive was awesome. I heard he was gonna be there, and I think I missed it, but I saw a YouTube of it, and I was like, that man's having a crazy ass year, bro. A crazy ass year. Like, it's so wild when you think about it. But happy for him. Seems like a generally good dude, so. Oh, shit. That was my fault. I made a terrible mistake. Ugh. Not playing up to my standard and pace, but it is what it is. 2 minutes and 51 seconds. So he got the ball first. If we can score here. Oh, yep. Now he's back in it. What's your thoughts of Phoenix? I'm not sure what Miami did in the draft. Like about Phoenix in general, or just RB, or like where the Falcons picking them. And Miami, we had a decent draft, man. I think he was a need, and we got a need. Oh, Penix. Sorry, Penix. My bad. Penix. That's what you're trying to say. Gotcha. Yeah. He said it's Penix, sir, not Phoenix. Sorry. My bad. But I get why the Falcons got him. I think the main thing is, why did you pay Kurt all that money? But, you know, Kurt's 36 coming off a major injury. So his fam could be watching. Hi, fam. But I think, you know, in this league, you can never have enough quarterbacks. You need that depth in case something happens. You know, Kirk Cousins older, so give me that. Let's go. There's a chance that he can get hurt, so it makes sense. I didn't hope his Kurt would be a mentor to take over. Exactly, like coming off 36 and a major injury, you don't really know how much time you get with Kurt. Maybe you get 1 year, maybe you get 2 years. But I can't see the idea of Atlanta starting a 38-year-old quarterback, because Atlanta is a young team. Like, it's a young squad. There's not a lot of old players on there. So I don't think that's going to be the team that Kurt will grow with. I think that's just going to be the team that he can get into the playoffs with, and then maybe they make a run. Maybe. What about Miami's picks? We got a D lineman in the first round, which we sorely needed because Jalen Phillips and Chubb are coming off ACL injuries, and we were, you know, having Melvin Ingram and everything come out there. We got a big boy at O lineman, which once again always need more protection. I saw it coming, but I couldn't do anything. God dang it. He's running for his life. Get his ass. Let's go. If you're on YouTube, don't try to make sure that like button. Of course, subscribe. We have a lot of fun over here. We want to make sure we want to continue by having you come through. Safety. Isaiah. Let's do this. Ooh, shout out to that being a bad throw. That pressure got to him. We got 2 receivers, one that fell for some reason, so we might have potentially some slots. And we got another pass rusher who also fell a little bit. But overall, I feel good about it. I think for what we had, we did good with. A lot of people have said that we kind of traded away our 3rd round pick next year so that we can get someone this year. But I'm kind of the persuasion of, if there's someone that you want, go for it, because we don't know who will be there in the 3rd round. It might be someone who's worth it. It might be someone who's not. So go with what you feel like you can use at this moment. You know what I mean? probably 2-man under. Thank you. I was like, I really don't want to use my timeout. If they could just push him over the edge for me one time. This man said, if it's not man coverage, I don't call it. Oh, shoot. That's my fault. I messed that up. I was trying to make him go way out of his route. I just forgot that was an option play and not a vertical. Boy, he's wild. I'm doing 2-man under like you, man. There you go. That was an egregious pick, but it's okay. We get the ball back at half. We could have probably used that to get us a little bit more points on the board, but it's all right. Throw up medium. Because honestly, I'd be pretty mad if I was in Kurt's position. Do you think Kurt will, do you just considering the pick could have been used for receiver or another position? Yeah, he's gonna feel disrespected. He's for sure gonna feel disrespected. No, you know, no ifs, ands, or buts about that. Especially, I heard they literally called him ooh right before the pick, so he's gonna feel disrespected. But at the end of the day, it's the NFL is a business, you know what I mean? So yeah, you could be disrespected, but you just got 100-something mil guaranteed, you know what I mean? So heard it one of the writers tried to, yeah, I believe that. They wanted to light a fire with him. But I mean, you know, Kurt's got to take a moment of not being pissed off to just look at the schematics of things. 36, you're coming off an ACL injury. You know, we don't know if you're going to be the Kirk Cousins of old. And so what the Falcons are doing is they're saying, hey, let's take a shot and try and get this dude that we think may, you know, may potentially be the future. Worst case scenario, Kurt balls out and they're sitting on young talent. The fact that he was made aware last minute might hurt the mental and the growth of Penix. I don't think it will. I mean, I saw that documentary that Kurt did QB last year, and that does not seem like his personality, to be honest with you. I think he'll support the boy. Damn. Hey, too much flame. Yes, man. We in this. Trying our best to not take an L, but it's getting tougher every time. I think this is a man coverage demon. Daniel Jones selling. I don't want to go for it, but I feel like I have to. You know what I mean? Like, it just feels like something that has to happen. Yeah, I was trying to channel a little bit of a Scarface. Give me that. Thank you. Giants got a solid team though. You know, Miss Flynn, like they got a solid team. It ain't all doom and gloom. Bellinger. Plus, this dude, he for the most part, he just stays in man coverage, so he's not really switching up. You had me up so late partying, I'm out of it. Oh no. Y'all were partying? Let me hear Miss Flame was out here acting up. Talking to the bartender saying, can I get me another one? Oh, man. No slander to the Giants. Damn, that sucks right there. I saw the pressure coming, so I was hoping I would be able to throw it up. Yeah, we partied in these Twitch streets. Nice. Joe Smo's level 1 now. Hey, wife was like, I do not care if you're, do not care. Get your son some food. I was like, nah, my son. They always your son when they do something wrong, man. That's just how it goes. If they're ever great, they someone else's problem. $4 a.m. Oh Lord. Keep forgetting he's gonna call that stupid TE, that TE play. Yeah. But it was worth the time. We had a blast. Nice. Dang, that's tough. It happens. I be forgetting that he knows about the man. There you go. That's just back to what I was saying, where I need to use more man coverage. That's all it really is. Oh man, if they had marked it as a fumble, bro, I would have been excited. I think he's gonna do double out. Oh, you're kidding me. Crazy part is we're always up not watching people playing, just chatting. I mean, that's how it be sometimes. Like, you just want to be with people and you're just talking, having fun, vibing. He did an outside run. Great. Said to let run before they started shooting. I don't even know how to take that one, Miss Flame. I'm not going to hold you. I'm not even going to hold you. Ugh. Damn, I'm glad I left the time people can't have nothing. That took me out. I'm sorry. Dang it. I was hoping he. Well, I figured he wouldn't run. I should have put a spy out there though. He's using them coyly. All right, if we have any shot in this, we have to score quick and pray. Unfortunately, his defense has been very bendable, but not breaking. Dog. It's the same. My mom would say, never close the club down because they start shooting. Oh. He's got like everyone that comes back in coverage. But then the ends just break off. I mean, I know the Giants O-line isn't the best, but damn. That's crazy. And nobody wants to. Nobody. He's just in simple man coverage and nobody wants to do anything, huh? Interesting. This game just got away from us, man. That's all it really is. We start out good and then we just had a couple mistakes on the. We had a mistake in the red zone earlier with the pick. And then I had another pick earlier in the red zone, so it happens. I don't even know how we got that off, to be honest with you. You're right, you're going to be subbed in. He's trash, but at the moment, it doesn't matter. Okay. Dog, why are these people just walking up slow? Like, help me out. Help me out. Just run it. Just run it. F it. Come on. Thank you. Thanks. Oh. I was like, I know he's not really calling anything impressive, but no one is getting open. No one is fighting. There was ever a time to know how to do an onside, bro. Let's see. Nah. Oh, I didn't high kick it. I think I just did a regular kick. Oh, damn. Well. You can tell I don't have a lot of onside kick practice. Get his ass. All right. Well, after this, we'll use one of my teams that I'm. He's gonna do the field goal now. Interesting. For some reason, they don't start the better guys at the sub in. For real. I feel like I'm being trolled. feel like I'm being trolled. He's like, oh, I'm gonna give you a shot, brother. Oh, man. All right. I had an idea for what I wanted to do. Do that again. I don't think it's gonna work, but I'll try it. Ooh, this game ain't over. It's not, but only 11 seconds. It's gonna be real tough. This flame sets her stress level. He's going goof. That'd be dope if he did. Ooh. Dog. I don't know what I can do. I have an idea, but I'm not sure it's gonna work. Can I make him block? No? Alright, well, I'll send him on a streak too then. Everyone's streaking. I tried. We threw some we had some turnovers in there that I didn't like. All right, let's see this right guard thing, because I might run that back. GG. So we're 0-2 for the day. Ugh. Feel nasty about that, to be honest with you. But Joe's in the building. I don't want to like a punk with Joe's team. So we're gonna try to run that back one more again. Let's see, what was this? I don't think he was that good. 1,825. All right, he's not bad. Next game got to be a dub. Oh, all right, Roger. Okay, you want to put that pressure on me? Fine. Let me see, right guard. Oh, you're right, Joe. You're right. Oh, that is weird. I think they're going for like the upside, because that dude probably might not be on the squad. All right, so next game's got to be a dub. I've lost with the Dolphins. I've lost with the Giants. So what's the team that I think I can do some work with? Let's see, maybe Atlanta. If I do Atlanta, who are they gonna give me? Wow, I'm right, it's my team. No, you know how like it's one of those things where you just like in your head like, oh, okay, and then when you see it, you're like, oh, you're right. Who runs away from the Falcons? That's interesting. I said I know the Rambo Ray's in the building. Oh man, hold up. We got some greatness in the building. All right, now we got to definitely show out, because Rambo's up in this bitch. All right, hold on now. We got a top 100 demon coming through here. How things been, Rambo? Hopefully you are chilling. They probably won't give me a match with that one. All right, let's do Texans then. Well, Miss Lane, nah, Joe, y'all not nobody. I just know Rambo be on here grinding Madden all the time. So when you get someone that be grinding, you like, damn, that's respect, that's love. You know it's all love, Joe. So don't play like that. Stop. That's been the seed. Per usual, maybe Miss Flames and Joe, I always shout y'all out at the end of the stream. Don't do me like that. Look at that. And Miss Flames, you in here at level 3. Leading the charge. Ravens is a tough matchup. I'll do it though. I don't mind. Play around League Demons don't count. Joe been hustling money for a long time. I am a YouTube streamer that does multi-stream on Twitch. If you want to come by and bless the YouTube, there's a link right there. I am trying to get to 1,000 subscribers at YouTube land. I would appreciate any and all support in doing so. You know I'm a clown fan, I'm a never person. I know, Joe. It's that New York grit, man, because whenever you say something, I'm like, ooh, okay. I don't know if Joe being for real, or... The logic is the higher ranked you are, usually if you go against someone who is a higher ranked team and you're using a low ranked team, it's someone that's ranked not as good as you. So hopefully that applies here. We'll see. If not, we're going to just try and do what we got to do anyways. We've been pretty close to dubs today. I think it's just mental mistakes. You know, I rolled out of bed and hopped on, so not fully awake yet. But then again, those are all excuses, so. Take that. We'll fit right up in here. I swear, y'all two together are such comedians, man. There was a hole there, and they just said, we're taking it away. Okay. What camera do I use for my face cam? I use the Elgato face cam Pro. Yeah. Joe rules the rules. I like the Pro. The only thing I don't like is when I make clips for my streams, it doesn't come over smooth, but I'm not sure what the reason is behind that. But outside of that, I love it. Throw it away, please. Nope. That's a good blitz by him. I think what playbook using didn't look like the Giants last game. No, I used the Atlanta Falcons playbook. I don't like the Giants playbook because I don't think you guys have. I think you guys have a limited I form selection. So I don't like. I like having decent I form options. You took longer than I wanted to get that out. But yeah, as you know, by default, I usually just use the teams playbooks. It's like I gotta remember which playbooks I don't like versus ones I do, because I don't like the Bengals playbook, and I was using them for a little bit. I thought he fumbled the way they were reacting. Lord, you just saw the you know, the people get excited for a moment, and then it just slowly stopped. I was like, what's going on? If he had fumbled, I would have probably cried. We've been at it for over an hour, so you probably should now be hearing that chill music. We had the EDM to start with, but then we went into the chill music. Yep, no troll opportunity left behind. I don't know why that it's still elevator. Yeah. Well, I say chill music, you say elevator, but yes, that's what I mean, Miss Flame. Okay, Mr. Singletary. The chill music is good. I've been hearing various reports, so I'm not sure anymore. I'm like, look, I don't want to get copywritten on YouTube. That's my thing. I think we could fool them here with a play action. Yep. I love when you get a good series on the first series of the game, like a good drive. Take some time off the clock, have them a little discombobulated. It's a fun feeling. There it is. Let's go. In provisional chaos. That's what my offensive style is. Because I literally come out in the plays and like I got routes I like, but you never know what you're gonna end up with. You never know. I low-key jam out the elevator music. When Miss Flame says elevator music, I feel so like, is that not a compliment? Is it an insult? It just like, I don't know how I feel about that, you know? It's so it makes me sleepy sometimes. I feel you, Miss Flames. I'm sorry. I wish I could come out here and just put some jams or whatever. Joe's on the YouTube Ramble Ray, so I'm mostly a YouTuber, but I multi-stream on Twitch. So you're seeing Joe on YouTube, but I have the comments appear on the screen so that you can see it and keep up with it. Never wondered if it's an insult, you know. You okay, Miss Flames, please. That's how you know Miss Flames is a black mom right there. Miss Flame is on YouTube as well. She's with Joe. They support me on YouTube because on YouTube, unlike Twitch, you kind of get support by having watch hours. So they like to get my watch hours up on there. Bet tell them I said what up. They can see your comments, Rambo. If you look on the left side of the screen, you'll see their comments pop up as they appear. That way, you're able to see what they're talking about. Yeah. It's a little bit different, man. It's a little bit different, but I was doing the Twitch thing for a little bit, and I had to fall off because I had kids, so it was tough to have like a schedule. And YouTube worked out better because you didn't have to always be like on with YouTube. How many kids do I have? I have 2 kids. Dang it. Okay, we'll take that. But yeah, I have 2 kids. Perfect pair, perfect match, perfect set, whatever you want to say. A boy and a girl. You can ask Miss Flame. Occasionally they will come through and run amok. That you could use post streams, yeah. How old are they? I don't mind you asking, man. That's fine. Damn. My son is 3 years old, and my daughter is 7 going on 18, in my opinion. So, that's YouTube gets the views, post stream, Twitch is live. Exactly. There's benefits to both, but I mean, let's be honest. In the live world, Twitch is still the king. But I just know for me personally, I bang more with YouTube. Just because I feel like it's a better setup. Facts, they make their appearance. Sometimes they definitely do. Bro, I thought he had at least 4. Boy, stop! I don't got 4 kids. Please don't put that on me, Miss Flame. Miss Flame, please don't put that on me. Not in this economy, Miss Flame. Jesus. I thought he had 4 kids. If I had 4 kids, I would never go live. Oh, they let him fall forward for that. They're still in the cute phase. Wait till they're 11, 12. Raju, I don't really want them to be 11 or 12. I really don't, if I'm being super honest. Oh man, I really am not looking forward to that. My daughter is already acting up. I remember one night when you were streaming later, your son woke up and was just chilling the street. He be doing that. Cause like if he knows that I'm in, he'll try to come and sleep or let me put him to sleep. And I'm like, yo, I'm busy right now. And he don't care. He does not care. Damn. Girls always mature quick. My daughter is just can't tell her nothing. Don't want to listen to nothing. Oh man. One thing about his offense is it takes a while, which I'm cool with. I don't mind offenses that take a while, so it's definitely gonna be a battle of who makes a mistake first. Which I don't mind, but downfall for that for him is whoever makes that mistake is going to be the one that pays. Yeah, it is. That's why I don't really like it. I like having a variety of eye form. Oh Lord, because I see a lot of people that will run free man sets, and that really helps disrupt. All right, take that play out the book for that. Get his ass, get his ass. There you go. Whose playbook I'm in? I'm in the Texans playbook. Like I said, for the most part, I just use the teams playbook because the way I run my scheme, I don't really need like a lot of customized. I don't need a lot of diversity routes. But if it's like someone whose playbook I don't like, I swap it out, and based on their team setup, I pick a different playbook for them. I thought he was gonna run that bitch. What playbook is your favorite? If I had to only pick one, oh, that's tough, man, because I use all the playbooks. If I had to only pick one, I guess the Dolphins playbook. Yeah, the Dolphins playbook. Dalvin Cook ain't get it. That's low-key demon-like mastering these players. It's not. I swear it sounds impressive. It's whatever to me because for me it's just always like, you know, you just want to know the game of football and kind of how to do things. And then I feel like the playbooks for the most part are catered to the team. Like I like the Dolphins playbook, but the Dolphins playbook is made as if you have two fast-ass wide receivers. So if you don't have two fast-ass wide receivers, it becomes hard to use. So I couldn't really use that as like my base. What's he gonna do here? Is he not running it? Duh, I got held up. I was about to come through him. Ugh. Get his ass. There you go. So that's why I can't use a Dolphins playbook for everyone, because there's a lot of teams that don't have two fast-ass wide receivers. But I mean, I'll tell you what playbooks I hate. I know that. I don't like the Browns playbook. I know that's a popular one. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't like the Browns playbook. I just don't. I just can't. Sorry, hold on. Let me act like I have a game I'm playing. I'm about to say, come on. I don't like the Browns playbook. I don't like the Bengals playbook. And the common theme of these is they don't have I form. So that's the common theme. I don't like Browns. I don't like Bengals. I don't like the Colts playbook. Don't like it. This is that end around play. We might be doomed here. Damn. Some of these playbooks are trash. And that comment got you level 2, Joe. Congrats. I didn't think he was going to go up the gut, because when strong, you just think outside run, but no for next time. No for next time. But yeah, I don't like the Bengals. I don't like the Browns playbook. I don't like the Colts playbook. It took him a long time to get it though, Miss Flame, so I can live with that. Because when it takes you long to score, that means the pressure gets on you whenever you do get the ball back. I think those are the only ones that I don't like that come to my mind. We need a dub. We trying, man. We trying. Oh, that was for Joe leveling up. Yes, yes. Do I like the Saints playbook? I got no qualms with the Saints playbook. I just don't like using the Saints. I just don't like using the Saints. The playbook is fine. I just don't like using the Saints. There you go. That's kind of like the awkwardness. The Madden ain't gonna be high about that one. He don't even use the Saints playbook. He uses customs. Or if he doesn't use customs, I don't think he uses the Saints playbook. If he does, then hey man, props to him. Got his ass. I love 2Ts, especially out of shotgun. I can audible it down and up. Yeah, I mean, I get that. But you need like 2 good tight ends. I don't really ever get to play with teams that have like really like 2 good tight ends that you can kind of focus on. Facts, he in the Snuggie. Nah, I mean, you say you don't like playing with the Saints. Oh, he knows. He knows I don't like playing with the Saints. He knows. That ain't new information. A sleepy straight Marine. That's not a stray. I'm just saying he uses custies or... Look, let me tell you right now, when it comes to the whole custom playbook thing, I am very much it don't matter to me. Damn, he held on to that shit. A BB gun stray. I'm dead. Oh, that was cross shot. I should have defended it myself, but I was thinking, I want to be there for the coverage. It's all right. Nobody wants to play the Saints except for Saints fans. Shout out to Edwards not being fast. If he had a good cutoff there. They're just a hard team to use because there's nothing exciting about them. You know, sorry, there's nothing exciting about those quarterbacks. Y'all did draft Spencer Rattler though, so maybe, you know, maybe that might be more exciting to play with. But yeah, they just don't. Derek Carr is not really a sexy quarterback option. Yeah, there's just a lot. Oh, they blocked me. That was impressive. I'll give that to him. I doubt the people coming down were on my team. All right. You took advantage of me running zone a lot. But then again, I also run... it's whatever. I kind of feel like you can't win. It's like either you run too much zone or you run too much man. It's no in between. I'm reformed advocate of custody. If you don't play it that way, then don't play that way. Break Jordan, last dance, cry. If you don't play that way, then don't play that way. I mean, I think the whole stigma around customs is just like if you have all the cheap ass plays, and I don't feel like the people I follow do that, but I get that there's always potential too. Part of me sees the advantages of having a custom playbook, but then another part of me is just like, scheme it up, make it work for you, you know? You know what playbooks you can't do, you know what playbooks you can, and you just go off that. It's just crazy, man. I feel like when I'm playing, just chilling, we smoothing through these games, but on the stream, it's It's not that nice. Not that easy. He said, I firmly believe that you are running the ball. Yeah, I don't mind if you don't need them, but then I was watching to see the gym shoes. Throw that away. I had options there on that left side, but I was like, I didn't have a route that I felt like, oh, this is going to work for sure. Yeah, he got a little bit too hyped on that one. Used the sprint button too quickly. Looks like he just covers the flats mostly. No huddle that. For people to spam cheese plays, it is. I mean, that's what we all know it as. Woo! That man Dalton. But I mean, not everyone uses the custom playbooks for evil. There's some people that do use it for good. I'll take that. Dot. It was a nice little something, wasn't it? It was a nice little something. This dude's a man coverage demon though. CJ. Only when man coverage is. Oh, that was zone? Never mind. I was gonna talk ish. Dippy dot. One of the things I try to do is I try to scramble with the quarterback, like up the gut, to really throw people off, and I don't do it a lot too. All right, we need a defense to log in. If you're on YouTube and I haven't done so already, make sure to hit that like button. Jeez, this boy the one I don't know down. Make sure you hit that like button, and if you like what I'm doing, make sure to subscribe. We have a lot of fun on this channel. Appreciate you guys coming through and hanging with the boy. Dippity was kind of cool. It actually was. Playing with each team's playbook adds a lot more variety when compared to custom playbooks as well. It does. I just think the fear is that people believe that they won't have their plays, you know what I mean? But I've played with a lot of the teams I play with all the teams playbooks. There's a very base similarity of plays to where either you have that exact same play and it's just called something else, or you could do some audibles and get the exact play that you want. So it was never like a big deal to me. Carolina Browns are the reasons why you don't go all in for one player. Those franchises are going to be hurt unless their QB's turned around. Yeah, but Carolina, at least they made sense for them going all in. Like, everyone, the consensus was that old boy was going to be a great player. So, but they also given him a lot of weapons this year in the draft. So, oh, that was smooth. I mean, the Browns, they went crazy. You know what I'm saying? But I would put Carolina in a better situation because I think they aimed them as far exactly. I would think with Carolina, like after this season, they'll be back to being straight. Or how long are they handicapped for? I'm not exactly sure. Got his ass. Let's go. These are the type of games that are really tough because this dude is not going to take a lot of chances in the air. He's just not. There you go. Shout out to him for putting Dalvin Cook in. I don't even think anybody would want to put Dalvin Cook in. Yeah, this is going to be PA crossers. Oh, sir. There's a line of scrimmage, my boy. Yeah, we going to decline that one. Thank you. As I was saying, with these people that play so like that, you got to make a mistake. And if we can score here, he's going to blitz. But I really want to try this play action. Yeah, that's my fault. That's my fault. I'll take that. That's on me. That's on me. That's on me. B was going to be open, too. Mr. Dell. Let's go. We get it right back. You know how it is. We get it right back. We all good. We can slow cook this, then we gonna be in some money, y'all. Ooh. I'm tempted to make a custom. I mean, Rambo, the logic of why you do it is there. I think for me, I just don't want to sit down and make a custom. Like, I'd rather use that time and play the game. But I get it, though. We're gonna let it go 2-minute warning. That's my thing. Like, I just don't want to sit down and make a custom. But I think, depending on your scheme, it makes sense. I noticed that when you play, you have a lot of passing plays you like, things of that nature, so totally makes sense. I only have a few passing plays that I really like. And if I don't have them, that's fine. I don't necessarily need them. Can't use customs in money games either. Nah, you can't, but I mean, how often do you play money games? You know what I mean? Like D Nice is another streamer that I watch. I'm sure everyone's familiar with him. He plays money games, so it makes sense that he doesn't have a custom. But for us, for people who don't play money games, there you go. That took me out of bounds. I had that play before, that player up ahead. I was thinking about throwing to him, but I hate throwing on the run because sometimes you just get crazy results. If you're on Twitch and I haven't done so already, there's a link to my YouTube channel. Appreciate you come through and hang out with the boy. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, and I can't do that without your support. CJ! Thank you. I love to see it. See it. You run all the channel point. Seeing that has been so cool to see, because now I'm like, damn, I need to incorporate that into my stream somehow, like channel points. Give people for the Twitch side of things to do. I had some earlier, but they weren't exactly the best. It's like me doing impressions and stuff like that. So I gotta really think about it. I also want to link it up to that blurbs thing too. I just think the part that's tough for me is like, I don't really like, if it's not an alert that comes up visibly, I don't really see it on the Twitch side of things. I could have got a touchdown there, but why? We're gonna roll the clock. You're reformed? Oh no. This dude's not using his timeouts. It is weird. I guess he's just accepting that he probably lost this one. Now he uses his timeout. That's a weird flex. It's a weird flex. You gotta add channel points, sound alerts. I know, man. I know, man. I have, the thing about it is though too is, and this is Porky Pig syndrome. This is totally an excuse. So leave with that. But I also make content for YouTube. So when I'm not working on stream stuff, I'm probably working on my YouTube content, like my shorts and my long play videos and stuff like that. So I just don't ever really sit down and focus on stream content. which I know I should do better with. I take full advantage of that. Take that on the chin. So, but yeah, I know I got to sit there and learn how to, you know, connect things. Oh no, not like this. Thank you. Connect things, use some emotes, do all that stuff. I'm fully aware I need to. That's the thing I'm trying to get used to, is this balance, man. Because, you know, obviously, like I said, I have my kids, so just trying to figure out what the best way of doing things is. We gonna get there, though. Nobody getting that one. It's on 20, you can't do everything at once. That's true, but it's just like, it's stuff that needs to be done, you know what I mean? Jesus. I love being underdog. I love being the little engine that can beat the Chiefs with G-Man and have the audacity to play money games with G-Man. But you know what it is, though? And I know how you feel, because I love that underdog. I love that underdog stuff, too. A lot of it is scheme over team, man. You know? But it gets tough, though. Post the YouTube link again. Yeah, I got you. Hold on 1 second, man. You said most of all without customs. T-Mac in the building. What's up, T-Mac? Oh, Raju, my bot hating, bro. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. I should just have it where you can post links. All right, hold on 1 second, y'all. Nah, man, that's on me, bro. That's on me. Roger came over here last week. Roger's come over and he's fit right in. I appreciate having him coming through and hanging with the kid. All right, Raju, if you post the link again, it won't take it out. But if you can't, no worries. I'll post the link myself. Oh, he's on the Twitch side too. Ramble's on Twitch. So let me go ahead and post on the Twitch side too. My Nightbot usually does it after a certain rotation, but I'm gonna get you. Hold on 1 second. What are we doing in my life again? Sorry. You ever be doing something and you just like totally spaz on what you're doing? That's how my life is. Oh, I thought he was looking for the link. No, Rambo wants the link to the Twitch channel. So I'm about to provide it. Raju was giving it for him, but it took it out. I forgot, Raju, you're watching on Twitch. My bad. Yeah, you could post the link if you need to. I almost got it myself, but I'm just add is strong. Oh no, ADD strong. Don't do it like that, Rambo. Please, please. What am I doing? Oh, okay. Hold on. Sorry. I just think with YouTube, there's so much stuff you can get into that it gets confusing. All right, and here you go. There it is right there. Sorry it took a little bit longer, my bad. I could add a Twitch command for the channel leak. I could do that because I have that Steam Deck shit. You got a good idea. Hold on, let me write that shit down, man. That's a good ass idea. Shout out to Raju with that one. He's also like, I have to work on my Twitch stream, man. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get that Might just spend some time after this. Exactly, if they scheme over team and there isn't a play that come across it that can't be stopped, every play can be stopped, even RPOs. That's true. That's true. But I think for me though too, I just think that a lot of people that I saw, Rambo Ray's coming through. We get to see Julio knock some sense into somebody with the sub. Appreciate Rambo Ray's, one of the top 100 greats and demons coming through and hitting up, making the right decision, supporting the boy. But yeah, I know for me, I don't really try to ask my quarterback to do a lot, so it kind of helps out. He was 67 something down. That's not a bad record though, 206 and 28. It's not a bad record. All right, so we got our get back win. We got that. We have it locked in there. We have it taken up. We're gonna use the Packers now. My top 3 teams that I'm currently vibing with are the Dolphins, Packers, and Texans. I'm a Dolphins fan, so that's why. I also like the Falcons, but they don't have a pass rush, and it looks like based off the NFL draft, we're not gonna get one. But at least we got a quarterback that we can run in. Hey, welcome by, Rambo. Appreciate you coming through. Come on, otherwise just don't add on the phone to talent. You know, one of the things that I didn't foresee is when I have like multi-stream and have the chat up, that people would see where other people are on and they'll be like, well, shit, I want to be with them. And they go over there. Because I always felt like, if you're on Twitch and you're still there, there's a link to my YouTube if you want to join the fun. I always felt that, you know, you want to watch stuff where you're comfortable at. So I never wanted to like force people. And that's why I have like, you can see the chat. So like if we are talking, you have that back and forth that you can do. But I get it though. Appreciate Rambo coming through, man. Helps me out with the watch time. I love the watch time aspect of YouTube. You know, for me, just watching the Twitch landscape, and no shit against Twitch, because Twitch, if you have subscribers and you're getting subs and all that, you're gonna get money. But for me, it's like, in order to get to the next level, Vicious the Unicorn, gotta catch the money. Please don't do me like that, Rambo. I got a family, man. I mean, you know how it is. You know. Facts always have premium on YouTube, so I always favor YouTube Plus. The rerunns are the best. Exactly. Thank you for the sub, Rambo Ray, even the box coming through. But yeah, I just hate that with Twitch. Like, if you have 35 people consistently, unless you get to 75 or they're like, you know, doing stuff for you, you don't get much rewards off it. So I like that YouTube is like, okay, oh, we ain't doing cheese. Nah, I can't do that. Not today with that, brother. I like how YouTube's like, okay, if you only get 35 people, we're gonna count all the people watching as hours and use that to help monetize you. So in theory, you can kind of get the monetization goals quicker on YouTube. Granted, you have to have YouTube content, and that's the big part. Like, you can't just put the stream on there. You got to do like other YouTube videos and stuff to get people there. But yeah, really, that's why I kind of like YouTube a little bit more than Twitch. But I also recognize that Twitch is where everyone's at. So yeah, no fun in the chat on YouTube. Yeah, that's the only thing about YouTube that I will say is that they don't really encourage. Like, Twitch gives you so much stuff to do in there that you don't really get those options on YouTube. So it does kind of suck. I'm hoping that as YouTube kind of, because they're trying to make more of a pathway, I'm hoping they get better and they let you do things like that. Lame emo. Flames. I swear to you, if you look up lame emotes, that shit is one right there. Oh my gosh, please stop. But yeah, I prefer Twitch for stream, but I have your YouTube stream running in the background so you can get your watching. Raju, that's a real one. Yes, that's a real one. Let's go. It's like I'm in the principal's office on YouTube. How are you gonna give YouTube praise about, oh, we got the rewinds and all this, and then come out with the slander, bro? Stop it. Stop it. You're that ugly peanut character. That's the lame emo she was talking about. Y'all are wild. Stop it. Stop it. Please. Please. I don't think they want to give me a game with the Packers, so I have to go deeper into the playbook lore. As far as the chat goes, hey, you know, I'm just glad that y'all in the chat having fun, man. The plan tomorrow night is to stream some Rise of the Ronin, give a little Madden break. We'll see. YouTube streaming still has a long way to go in terms of chat features. It does, Raju. It does. But I think that it's gonna get there. Might take a little bit, but it's gonna get there. Let's try Bengals. It was hideous. Then you gotta type out the whole name if you want to ask them. Oh wow, the Texans. That's crazy. I feel like I'm taking a YouTube Q&A and stuff like that, or just of the pros and cons. Twitch really has perfected viewer and during streaming. They have, man, but I mean, Twitch has been kind of doing it longer though. Like they're the OGs when it comes to this, so it makes sense. It makes total sense. You know. What is this, Joe? Social distancing? Why are you going through the YouTube emotes? Just like, hey man, we gonna try and find something here that works. Lord. So here's another thing of what we can do here. Like I said, the Bengals are a team playbook I don't like, so I switched to Minnesota's because I use Minnesota like once or twice, and for their playbooks, I kind of like it. There's a couple things I would change about it, but overall I like it, so I've used that. But if I have someone who's like a faster quarterback, more mobile, I use Atlanta's playbook because there's a lot of pistol in there. Joe Burr. Yeah, we need to send these back to the feedback office. Lord. Yeah, Solar, tell him you like the emotes. Do you not like the Bengals in general or just the playbook? Just the playbook, man. I like the Bengals, man. Joe Burrow is like perhaps my second favorite quarterback. Maybe my first favorite. As you know, I'm a Dolphins fan. I like Tua a lot, but I like Joe Burrow a lot though too. Like Joe Burrow is just like, I don't want to sound like I'm glazing, but just like he came in as the #1 overall pick and he lived up to it. You know, he changed that whole franchise around. And the boy just cold, man. Like, he's just a cold dude. He makes the tough passes. You know, he's a big competitor. Like, man, if the Dolphins had got Joe Burrow, bro, oh my goodness. The only thing with Joe Burrow that sucks is he gets hurt too much. Is the Bengals an elite team or a subpar team? That one's a tough question because the thing about the Bengals is that defense holds them back. That defense doesn't have a lot of impact players on there. You got Trey Henderson, but outside of him, there's really nothing else. They don't have any great corners like that. You in Miami? Yeah, I'm not in Miami, but I'm in Orlando. You know what I'm saying? But I was born in Miami. I think so. I mean, it all depends on who uses them, but the thing I think that makes them not be elite is that defense. Burrow's healthy, they got juice. Exactly. If Burrow's healthy, they got juice. I would say they probably in the mid tier. The thing that holds them back is the defense. You're not having a premier corner really hurts. I was born by the ring. Joe, stop. Joe, the only one who can stop Mahomes now? Shit. We missed Joe Burrow last year, bro. We had a Damn, he did that? Wow. We really missed having someone else to combat Mahomes, man. Josh Allen was frauding it up. I know. 4th down, people don't really expect to see a play action. You know the run's coming. He knows it's coming. Joey. Crazy they traded that man to the Texans, bro. Crazy. Not Mario, bro. This man said y'all out here using the Goompas. Lord. But yeah, Rambo, I am in Florida. It's crazy because I feel like, I don't know if it's intentional. I don't think it's intentional, but I feel like I gravitate to Florida, like, creators and people, because there's a lot of people that I watch that I find out later on, like, oh yeah, they're in Florida. I'm like, what? Word? But I mean, if you know anything about Florida State, we're crazy enough to have all this type of entertaining people, so it makes sense. Florida's retirement central. There's certain parts that are, man, but overall, I think we just wild, bro. Like, no cap, I think we just wild, bro. I'm from Clearwater, I feel you. Hey, fun fact, I got my license in Clearwater. I lived in Georgia, and in Georgia, or in Florida, you don't got a parallel park. So I didn't want to parallel park, so I made my fam drive from Georgia to Clearwater so I can get my driver's license. And I failed my first time, and we had to stay the night in Clearwater so I could take it again the next day, which I passed. So there you go. There's some lore for people that like the lore. Oh nah. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Hey, look. I've been a good driver for some years now, so we ain't got to worry about none of that, you know. Ooh, airball that. They're not hard, man, but when you're younger and it's your first time, you know, you're not always ready, you know. Like, if I had to take a driver test now, it'd be a walk in the park easy, but when you're younger and shit, it's just like, you know, your whole life will change after this, so. Trust me, I know. My dad was grilling me the hardest when I came back with that failure. Tired of the spot rate process parallel parking, not the light being on duty for the man's strength. Well, you're in New York, bro. You gotta learn to parallel park, because New York's all about making do with no space. So you have to parallel park in there. Yeah. Didn't have anyone there I wanted like that. It's okay. It's okay. Around with people, it's a nightmare. Yeah. Another odd fact too, I feel like watching Rambo and Surge and all that has made me more prone to going for on fourth down, which I don't know if it's a good or bad thing, but I feel like I'm trying to y'all boys to say F it, we're just gonna do it. Had X, but he broke off. All right. This is what I don't want, is a drive where I'm a parallel park demon after a homeless guy to help me out with a parking spot one night. I got on my job and I drive with a tank low too and whip it like on Willow. Joe be living a reckless ass life, bro. Thank you. I knew you weren't gonna stay committed to him. Come on, Jamar. Come on, Jamar. There it is. Rambo Ray's got that level 1. What's good, Rambo? Thank you for coming through on Twitch and doing that quick audible. Joe said he'd be out there whipping. I go for anything inside 4th and 20. See the confidence of that, Rambo. The confidence. You can get your license at 16. Yeah, you can. You get your permit, I think, at 15, and you got we got our Jimmy Ward back. Wait, Jimmy Ward signed back with y'all? Fourth and 20 is like, oh man, I get it though. If you know what plays to call, you definitely can do it. Like I can do it, but I just feel like I have a cachet of luck. And if I misuse it, it's gonna be bad for me. No, I say to be drafted. Oh, about to say, Jimmy, what's with that? Why did the Texans not keep him? In Australia, at least where I'm from, you can only get your permit at 16 and license at 18, and you have it recorded. That's a safe way of doing it, Raju. That's a safe way. Trust me. Over here, like you can get it younger, but the insurance you gotta pay is so high because you know all the kids when they get it, they're gonna go crazy. The Pats playbook might be the new juice. I heard a lot about the Pats playbook. I know a lot of people like it. Me being a Dolphins fan, I'm just naturally against anything's Patriot. But I get it though. It's a tough catch. Let me get the match off. I need to be more of a demon with some of my cover setups too, but we'll see. I form close. Let's do this. It's play action. Throw it to him. I know you want to. If you're on Twitch and you want to join the fun, there's a link to my YouTube right there. Appreciate it if you want to come through. If you're on the YouTube side, don't forget to like the stream, help support the boy, help get more people up in here. And of course, if you really like what's going on, make sure to subscribe. We have a lot of fun on this channel. YouTube chat is out here popping. Joshua, what's up? Welcome back, man. How you been? He played as good as he could. Oh, I'm the Bengals. I was sitting there wondering, like, why don't I have Jimmy Ward? Oh, Nightbot went a little bit rogue there, didn't it? Gotta be dealing with stuff with my other friends, so I'll be in streams more often. Oh, appreciate that, man. Well, I hope the stuff isn't too bad, man. Hope the stuff wasn't too bad for you. Oh, I know why I did that. I have a command where if you say hi, my bot welcomes you. I was like wondering, like, why is it doing that? Glad to see it works somewhat. Ooh. Solar just wanted to see if it was true. I tell you, I do work on some things in the stream to make it more accessible. I do work on some things. Gun strip offset. Now it's good to have YouTube channels too. I come in and moderate for them. Oh, appreciate that. I honestly didn't think he was gonna do it. I have a lot of YouTube mods, man. I had to assemble the Avengers because we had an incident. What? Duh, how do we not get him, bro? But it's good to know, Joshua, that you have the experience. But yeah, I had to assemble the Avengers on my stream. You know it's bad when the people outside watching you parallel park and they doing the steering wheel motion for you because you can't. Oh man, I hate being in situations like that where people are like, "Hey man, hey, you need me to get in there for you, bro? You need me to get in there?" What was the Avengers level threat? We had a dude in here who was essentially coming on to me and in the stream and stuff like that. It's so wild to try and talk about it, bro. It really is such a wild thing. But yeah, it was just like he was in here using some language and talking about some things that you're not really used to seeing. You know it's bad because it got Joe like, hey bro, hey bro, hey bro. Let me change it up. Exactly. Once the weirdos come in, you ain't doing bad. But it's wild to deal with in real time. Because he was like talking a little bit normal, then some wild shit. You know, it was like, whoa. Yeah, but since he got the sword, he never came back. That's true. Ooh, there you go. Remember when them dudes came here yeah, the B2A scan dude, bro. Oh my god. I checked him out too. Because they were like being so crazy about him. He's someone I don't want to play, bro. But he's also on this world. He's on a war tour to beat streamers. He's on a war tour to beat streamers, man. That's what his thing is. He's an annoying. He would be an annoying dude to play because he uses the Chiefs and all this other like weird stuff he be doing. So, yeah. Whenever you got people come in and have to campaign for you, though, I mean, there you go. He can't catch it in the air. His name is B2A Scan. He's a YouTuber. You can check him out. He's like a young dude that, you know, he does a lot of yelling and does a lot of hype and stuff like that. In my opinion, he's kind of like, I don't want to say great value, but like a great value Mana Marine a little bit. I don't know if he's actually better than Mana Marine, but I know he was trying to play him. He was spamming up his chat to try and get some love. Have you ever played Superstar mode? I haven't played Superstar mode in a long time, to be honest with you, man. It's tough for me because there you go. I really just like head-to-head content. A great value version. Yeah, man. That's the best way I can kind of put it with him. Smart. Anyone using the cheese lost already? I mean, he's beaten some people. I saw he beat Spruce Goose. He's another. I don't know if he's a YouTuber or Twitch now. I don't know what he like affiliates with. I know he's on both. But he beat Spruce Goose. He beat him. He's not trash. He's just, you know. Don't push him forward. Damn. Blitz is safety if it's a run. Yeah, I had blitzed everyone up that gut, but sadly. It's all good though. I think he gets the ball back, so as long as we can kind of stop him. I mean, ball control wise, we have a good thing going on. He's loved and adored. If you use the cheese, he suck. Period. I mean, yeah, that's my sentiment. But you know, these people, they get on these streams and they don't want to get embarrassed, and that's the team they're gonna use. So when I saw him, I mean, you could look him up, man. He's just like he's a young. I mean, I say he's a young kid because I don't feel like I'm old like that. But he's just like, he's a young dude that's just out there, you know, being loud, gyrating, and doing what he got to do to get noticed. He's got like, I think he got like 4,000, 4K people. So it's working for him because the people that came in here, they were gooned up for him. Like, you can ask Solar, they were juiced up for him, bro. You give yourself Unk status? I have heard through the grapevine of how old you have to be considered an Unk. And I can say that I'm at that age. You know, I can keep it at 100. I can say I'm at that age. Bless him. Yeah. Gyrating sound like he on a pause. He was jumping up and down. Gyrating sounds kind of... Yeah, he does it. He jumps up and down. if you know how a Marine gets when he gets in the zone and starts talking, he's just like that, bro. Yelling for no damn reason. The Spruce video is funny because Spruce, you can tell Spruce Goose doesn't really know who he is, and like he keeps getting hype and jumping up. Here's a quick match tip: if you run the ball, don't press sprint until you see the hole. That's a good one, Joshua. What's Unk status? So, from what I've seen in the streets, if you are between the age of 27, 29, you're considered an Unk. Exactly. 2000s. Exactly. He's an animated. Yep. There will never be another Marine. Not Madden Marine. My bad. The Madden God. Madden God. Sorry. I said Marine. He caught that? For real? All right. Yeah, my bad. I said Marine. You know, it's because I watch Marine, so he's on my mind. But yeah. Damn, I'm a granddad. Exactly. You're at the level where little kids will be like, when you watch TV, it was in black and white, wasn't it? My daughter hit me with that the other day, and I was like, oh, man, I wanted to fight her so bad. Back in my days, exactly. Let's do this. Nah, black and white TV's great. It is, but I'm telling you, kids be hitting you with shit like that. Hit you with shit like, how did it feel knowing that you had dinosaurs, you know, dinosaurs in your backyard? Like, the fuck? What do you... It's either gonna work or it's gonna be terrible. Let's see. Okay, he doesn't know that we're in man. Good, there you go. Never too late for adoption, OG. Oh, here's another from my older people in the chat, man. Well, I was talking to my friend about this. Do you prefer being called Unc or OG? Like, my friend, he's about the same age as me. He told me that, like, he would hate being called Unc. He'd rather be called OG. And I was like, oh, that's a very interesting, way of looking at it. I feel 25 physically rendered, so whatever. I mean, yeah, I don't think, I would hope most people here don't feel as if they're like old. Don't call me no Unc. See, it's funny. People really don't want to be called Unc. OG, hey, I'll take it. But Unc, nah. T-Mac tell him, don't call me no Unc. I ain't your Unc. I prefer young man. That's weird to call someone young man. But I hear you though, Joe. With Joe was, who was that who said they were messing with the parallel parking? And it's like, would you have preferred they came out and was like, young man, you need help with that? I don't know if kids get slaying Unc status yet. You don't need kids to be Unc status though. That's the crazy part about it. You really don't. Got Drew Brees in here. Ayy. Unc Rowan has anyone who calls me Unc before I'm 60. Damn. Don't interact with those young kids, man. They gonna call you Unc for sure. I call older dudes young man. That's real. That's respect though. I get that. I would call words auntie's fine. Auntie is fine. I think that's like such an endearment. But I feel like things have gravitated for like people to be cool with auntie. Like I have a lot of second and 10. I have a lot of people in my age, a lot of my female friends in my age group where they'll gladly call themselves auntie. Yeah, like I said, like they're cool with that. Like, yeah, I don't mind being an auntie with no kids, the cool auntie and all that. I just think it's like for mostly men, we feel some type of way when it's like, hold up, what you mean? was like, let me go ahead and take that. Being called Unc, it just sounds I don't know what it is I don't like about it, but I know I don't like it. He might have my play action. Thank you. It's very interesting to see. So, okay, my friend is not the only one because he was like dead against being called Unc, and I was like, why are you wilding? Like, it's whatever. But I will say though, I have 2 kids, so I know I don't want to say I'm washed, but I know I'm of the older type. So I think that made it acceptable for me. Like, if you call me Unc, it's whatever. But for people who are like older, don't got kids and stuff like that, I could totally see how you like, wait a minute, what you mean Unc? What's going on here? What we talking about? What we hitting on? Only say my brother and my sister. That's real T-Mac. That's respectful. If I say my brother in Christ, something like that, that means I'm trying to be respectful, but at the same time, a little bit sarcastic. Like my brother in Christ, what are we doing here? That was a close one. You're not gonna be okay with a 20-year-old calling you Unc? I don't know, man. I don't know. I would love to tell you that if I'll know for sure I won't be okay, but at the same time, I can't say anything because I tell you, with me having kids now, I'm just like, look, I get it. He knows the run's coming. That's fine. Oh, we were able to get past that. I mean, if I'm being completely honest with you, Roger, I still get worried out by someone calling me dad. So Unc's a little bit easier to accept than that one. It's proof that your kids just wear you down. I don't think they wear you down. I just think you just become more like, I don't know, accepting, I guess. Like, I'll take the easy shit, bro. Using cover 2 drop. Oh, that man's whole agenda was, we are not gonna give up anything. Joe Schmo level 3, baby. Facts. I'd be like, whose kid is this saying that, bruh? I remember I was in my son or my son's daycare, and you just walking through dropping off, and I remember I had kids that don't look like me. Oh, that's a bad throw right there. I had kids that don't look like me trying to call me daddy. Like, daddy? Dad. I'm like, hold up, whoa. Hey, somebody come get the young Caucasian son. He's mistaken here. I don't know what you're talking about, sir. That is definitely not the case. Don't put that in the air. Don't put that in the air. I told my wife that. She's like, oh, they just know that you're his dad, so they're calling you daddy. I'm like, nah, I'm gonna need my government name out that baby's mouth, because I don't know what the streets are thinking. So, that emo took me out. We'll take the field goal there. We up by 10 now. He's gonna have to start throwing again. Oh no. Broadcast from W and D. What was this? That wasn't him. Let me find if we can find him. That was GG's. He saw that first down being made, and he said, no, I don't want none of this. I don't sign up for none of this. Let me see here what we got. He was all right. 221, 69. Yeah, and we had 2 game. So I think we were a 2-2. Yo, they gave the Lions a poor grade with their draft. What the hell? I saw that. Some people did give them poor grades. I'm just like, yo, they got 2 top positions in the position they needed. 2 top people in a position of need. So, but NFL drafts don't make sense, man. It really don't matter. The worst part is when your kid sees a parent that looks like you and calls them dad. My son thinks all the black balls some guys are me. That would probably make me want to fight. Like, who you mean? That's not your dad. He ain't paying for your ass. If he wants to, he can, but he ain't. Oh man, draft grade is stupid. Exactly. Like you can't really take them for whatever. Like I don't know what the Texas draft grade was, but that was a good draft class for him. So plus the Lions the Lions for the most part, I don't want to say stacked, but they have enough weapons to get back in the playoffs and go far. So they don't need much. You know, Aiden Hutchinson being their star pass rusher is dope. If they can even find another guy that can get like even half of that or 1/4 of that, then they're fine. So, and laugh when I get mad, Lord. Kids always know how to get your buttons, man. They always do. All right, y'all. So we're in like a no man's land period. My daughter has gymnastics at 12, and I gotta watch my son. And my son, as Joe can attest to, he does not like being a patient and sit down kind. So we might have to call the stream. I appreciate all y'all for coming through here. The plan is to be back tomorrow night with some Rise of the Ronin action. I do try to stream Madden on Sunday mornings and sometimes Monday nights. We'll see. But then again, I think I did Rise of the Ronin last Monday, so it might be Madden again. It might be Madden this Monday. I don't know. We'll see. But appreciate y'all for coming through, man. There's a whole list of people I want to thank. Shout out to Solar. Shout out to Joe Smo. Shout out to 82 Mitch Flames. Shout out to T-Mac coming through. Shout out to Raji for coming through. Shout out to Rambo Rage for coming through on Twitch and coming through on YouTube and subscribing. Appreciate y'all immensely. Shout out to Joshua. There's a lot of people that came through here, so we had a lot of good times. And I'm gonna try and work on the Twitch side of things so that we can, if you like being on Twitch, you can have something to look forward to while getting those YouTube watch hours up. That being said, I appreciate y'all immensely. Until next time, it's the boy Viciouss for life. Peace.